Welcome to Morning Coffee with the Old Guy. Had a viewer a little bit ago tell me they couldn't hear me, so hopefully everything is fixed now. I'm playing Road to the Show mode, and let's see here, go to the calendar first. Getting close to the end of the season, in the end of September here, and then I'll show you guys my stat line for the moment. So let's see here, I've got 102 home runs, 60 stolen bases, a 360 batting average, and I think I had 60 stolen bases? Where did I? Yeah, 60 at the moment. So I am shooting for the Triple Crown. I also had 200 and some odd, or we had 201 RBIs. So I have hit, the 100 home run mark that I was shooting for. And we've got 60 stolen bases, and then the batting average is at 360. I think I'm currently on the Hall of Fame level. We'll check that out here in a minute. I do play on the dynamic settings, so things do fluctuate, but I've been fluctuating this season anyway between Hall of Fame and the Legend ability, or difficulty, sorry. So again, hopefully you guys can hear me. If you can't, if you guys can't hear, let me know. We'll try to get that fixed, but hopefully everything's fixed now and operating the way it should be. We're going to be jumping in, playing a home game against the Marlins here. I think we're in 4th place in the division. Last time I looked, it was 3.5 games out. I think we got swept by the Padres in the last series, so that might be up to 6 now. But we'll just keep playing here and see what happens. Alright.
Stepping into the box, Greg Campos.
Okay, so yeah, we're at the Legend or Hall of Fame difficulty. Is where we're currently at.
He leads all 3 categories.
Oh, that might be too high.
Stanton has a read on it.
Yep, I am out.
And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Swung on the first pitch.
Back to first as he'll think twice about trying.
By the way, I have a lot of strikeouts.
Digging in to try it again. Greg Campos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Changeup. Changeup always kind of gets me. Can't pick it up the way I pick up the fastball.
Looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, man, I mean, the road trip got off to a
solid start. So that one was low.
But the way you want to start a road trip with a big win, so now the confidence is there, everybody's happy, excited, come out for early work, and you try to win this
change
one
up
here
again.
And really start a nice streak.
These changeups are difficult for me to pick up anyway.
It's 1-2.
Yeah, I fouled that one off. A little very early on that one. A little early.
A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is
change up again.
3, and that.
All right, so skipping ahead.
Desert Southwest set for the top.
I don't view the entire game. I just play my situations in here just to get things moving. So I'm playing third base. I've been playing this guy since the 2015 version. I import him every year. This year things have changed quite a bit. My stats have just gone astronomical. I don't know what the difference is between last year's version and this year's version. Because I didn't have the equipment until just recently. The equipment didn't transfer over between those different versions. So I've had to go back and get some of those cards, get the equipment cards. Oh, that one's really foul.
But that's going to be up amongst the crowd of foul ball.
Alright, come on.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Inside.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it.
That's for 2-1. It should be close, I hope.
Here's the 2-1 pitch.
And that was a dumb swing. Excuse me.
2-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year.
Yeah, that was bad.
He's on most things all the time.
Yeah, get my audio fixed, and all of a sudden I'm hitting like crap. Awesome.
Another 2-2 offering. And there's one
just inside.
For a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so
and I'm out.
That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Greg Campos.
Yes, my average is dropped down a little bit here and below 360.
Such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works.
Swinging at stuff I shouldn't be swinging at.
6 runs, 11 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. The 0-1 on its way.
Outside.
Away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
1-1. So this one should be close, I'm hoping.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That was really low.
Pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
2-1.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back standing.
I don't have a lot of walks in this season. I'm usually striking out. I think I have almost like 150 strikeouts. Here we go. That one's gone.
That one's way out of here. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
I think that's 103.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. A huge home run for him as he now stands alone in the all-time record books. And it's now an 8-6 ball game.
All right, 103.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box.
Digging in and looking for more, Greg Campos.
Greg Campos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and fly ball.
Is that one going to get out?
Nope. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get
to
that
one. Will go
Shoot
foul.
on now.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get
too
through a
bad.
game, and it took 6 here to get the job done.
So where are we
hey,
going
they'll do
here?
whatever they
In
can
the
to
next
get it
game.
15-8 is the way this one ends. Miami brought the
All
bats
right,
in this
moving on
one
to the
with
next game here.
afternoon baseball at Chase Field on a fine Sunday in the desert. Vidal Nuno gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving him
All right,
a
so
run
we've
an
got
inning.
103 now, 103 home runs.
Figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball,
And
you
low.
get a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon,
might be out of the
they've been in
zone.
a nice little groove, winning
It
3
was,
of the
and I
last
swung
4
anyway.
games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been
Awesome.
a pretty good weekend for them. I mean, you win Friday and Saturday, and now you come here ready to win and possibly sweep
Right,
the
come on.
series on Sunday here. So, impressive weekend for them.
And
Time to list the
outside.
umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it.
Oh,
And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that?
Fouled
He
that
said,
one off.
Hall of Fame pitch, HR.
A little late, but that's
So,
okay.
Jerry, you got my
Staying
respect,
alive.
man. I love him. And the players love him, and so do the pitchers.
And that
that's
one never
all right.
threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And he
All right,
looks
so
at
we got
ball
walked.
4 now, so he's aboard, and you
So,
always have to worry about the threat of the
see if we
steal
can
when he's
steal
on
here.
base.
So what I do on the
Here's
steals
Paul Goldschmidt now. So
is
check
I
out
watch
how
the
he did in
pitcher's
August
knee,
versus how he's finishing off
and
the
if his knee
season down the
goes
stretch here in September.
above his belt, then I take off. Otherwise, I'm staying.
And another
We're gonna
snap
keep
throw to the
throwing
bag.
over here.
A dive, but he's back.
So I'm not 100% good at this, but
He's set. Here
yeah,
it
see
comes.
that one he was
Off the plate
didn't go above
early
his
there,
knee,
1 ball,
or
no
excuse me,
strikes.
above his belt, so he stayed there. All right, so let's see what we can do here. Probably gonna snap it over here again. Yep.
Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back.
All right. What's going on here? He's not leaning away.
And they pitch
Couldn't
out here,
advance
but
out.
nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Okay, so
Runner
come
on
on.
first with 2 away.
Alright, so trying to get this steal. Now let's
Runners
just
on the
go.
move for second. Pitches a cold strike
And
to throw.
oh, that was a bad
And
slide.
it skips in as he steals the
Hit
bag
that wrong.
easily.
We all
Should have
know
done a
this
hook
team is
slide. I
struggling
hit
right
the
now.
wrong,
They're on a
hit
losing
the
streak,
wrong
so when
stick
that's the case,
direction there.
sometimes you need to be a little bit more
Still got the
aggressive
steal though,
and
so
try to
that's
put
always a
some pressure
bonus.
on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off
Oh,
on
is
the
that a foul?
scoreboard for him right now.
That's
Well,
foul.
he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
Okay, well, I got the steal in.
Stepping in and
Okay,
ready
so
for another shot.
nobody out.
Jake Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jake Taylor.
Swing line
Yeah, that one's way
drive.
over
That's
my
gonna
head.
be trouble. This is going to kick
always
off
forget how to
offense
jump.
now out in front of the Arizona bullpen.
Do all that other fun stuff. Jump and dive and
And he'll pull
all
into
that
second
good
here
stuff.
with nobody out.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging back.
Digging in for his second at bat, Greg Campos.
we're at 103, 104.
The
And
fastball here
no.
as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And here's
And
a fastball
inside.
inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay
And
patient. You have
right
to.
to the
This is
second
where you gotta be
baseman.
patient and get your
Awesome.
pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Having a bit of a power outage in the last couple games
Ready
here.
once again, Greg Campos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat.
Ah, dang it. Swinging at stuff I shouldn't be swinging at.
And that's the 3rd out. One
All right,
hit,
oh
one
well.
left.
Okay,
Now in
so
the
where are
box,
we at here?
Jake Taylor.
7th inning.
Catcher. Jake Taylor.
Comes set and the 0-1. Scorched to 3rd.
Right to me. That's always good.
Throw in time and the side is retired.
Ladies and
Marlins
gentlemen,
leave 1
it's
as
time
the
for
lead remains. Ready for another chance. Greg
next for the
Campos.
Diamondbacks.
0 for 2 with a
Yeah, they're gonna
1
walk
for him
me.
so far.
Intentional walk. It's not a surprise. Come on.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked
Obviously, I
pretty
didn't get
inept the last
advanced there,
5
so I do
games.
have it set
They
up
got
where
lucky off their back
there's an
here
open
with the
bag in
win.
front of me, then I can steal. But if base is closed, if there's somebody on base in front of me, then the game will just advance until the bag is open or 3 outs are played.
Claims the win out of the pen, his first. Addison Reed wraps it up for the save.
Quickly.
His 37th of the year. So that'll
Alright,
just
so
about
I'm
do it.
going to go back to the clubhouse, and then I think we're going to shut down and check the audio. Because we've had a couple of people tell me they couldn't hear me, so we're going to see if we can't get that fixed. And hopefully we did. So yeah, let's see where we finished. Finished though today before I shut down. Okay, so stats. Alright, so we finished 103, 61 stolen bases, so that's not bad. I will take that. And we're still fighting regression on the batting clutch. And the reaction went down, but I think we can go ahead and dump in some for the reaction. That's not going to hurt. Okay. So this is how I have my guy set up here. Like I said, I had him since 2015. So he is kind of pretty well jacked up, pretty well rounded. So contact is, in the high 80s. Power is, maxed out. And then those +8 and +12 things there, that has to do with the gear that he's wearing. Plate vision 99 and batting clutch 99. And then fielding I don't focus a whole lot on. Speed I did, just because I do like to steal as well. My goal for the 2015 version was try to be a 20-20 guy, then move up to 30-30 and up from there. So I did do that. The first season I had 30 stolen bases, but only 8 home runs. Second season I had 28 stolen bases, 21 home runs, and then, you know, like I said, this season I don't know what the difference is, but yeah, 103 home runs is just ridiculous. And then 203 RBIs, 61 stolen bases. So, you know, he's a 50-50 guy, 60-60, which is just ridiculous. Average has gone up too this season. I don't know what difference is there. I don't know if I'm personally seeing it better or if there's just a difference with the game. It's a little easier. I honestly don't know. My strikeouts are just horrible. So we're at 153 strikeouts, which is what, let's see, roughly 1 a game. I suppose that's not too bad, but still, I would rather be drawing walks. So only 8 intentional walks, been hit 14 times this year. So yeah, that's his stat line. So, alright, so hopefully you guys could hear that. I am going to go ahead and shut down and double check.